Most agents actually think they have a lead problem, and in reality they actually have a math problem, and once you see it, you're not ever really going to be able to unsee it. Let me actually slow this down because I was this guy for like 8 years, 9 years, and I'm not judging anybody. I lived this. That was me, talking to people, cold calling, talking to everybody and their mom, everybody. That was me, right? 8, 9 years. And here's the math that nobody says out loud, right? If you close a deal, you make like what, 2K in commission. Cool, I get it. And you got overhead costs, you got expenses, you got what the lead cost you. You spent all that time nurturing that lead, and maybe if you have an admin, you got admin costs. What's actually left of that? A couple $100, right? So if you actually want to make like $10,000 a month, check this out. You need like 10 of those, and a minimum to get 10 closes, you are talking to 30, 40, 50 people. And to get 30, 40, 50 people on the books, you're talking to 200, 150 to 200 people just to get those 30 appointments. That's not math. That's chasing a bunch of people just to get sales, just for you to break even. And then people wonder why they look and feel desperate when they're on client conversations, because the math is making you desperate, and the prospect feels it. And that's why people ghost you. That's why your business stalls. That's why your business is up and down, right? Well, how do I know that? Because I was there. And then they start to shop around against other people, and they're running quotes, and they're comparing you to the other quote person, and all of a sudden it messes with your energy because you're so desperate because you need to live and you need to survive, right? And that's a leak. That's the leak in the system. You're chasing very small clients because you're also solving very small problems. I stopped solving small problems. I changed things up, and I didn't change my leads. I changed how I positioned myself and the kind of problems I was solving. I went from life insurance to now solving like how to help people into tax-free retirement, how to, go into like reducing their tax liability, RMD. There's other things that you can do that allows you to solve bigger problems. So instead of me trying to get 10 clients, I get 3 to 5 and make way more than $10,000 a month. So I'm not talking to 200 people anymore. I just need 3 to 5 people, and I'm solving bigger problems. And guess what? I solved my income problem, right? So if that's you, you're like, you know what? I want to solve bigger problems. I want to go into the high ticket space. I'm done talking to 2, 3, 400 people a day just to break even. Look, DM me, right? I don't even know what we do would even apply, but I'm also happy to send you guys a one pager to see if you have that math problem.